Don't do it! Why would I smash the glass on the vending machine? I know where my uncle keeps the keys to it. If I wanted to steal from it, that is, which I don't. I didn't. I mean, I wouldn't.
And you want me to find out who did?
Yes, it's the only way to prove my innocence.
So, Sally, you work alone now. I saw someone coming in and... Oh. Oops. Whoa!
And this is my partner, Dewey.
It's okay. I've checked the place. No wires under the carpet. You can confess. Speak freely, esteemed client. So, what's the coming for your reason, Miss?
Sunita.
She's only the niece of the director of the Museum of Modern Art. Well, Sunita, I'm not sure it's the sort of case we want to take. We're rather
Of course
busy.
it is. I'll go and get my special upper-class investigative equipment. What's it all about? Oh, nothing to worry about, Sunita. Floor rechecked. No wires.
Dewey, I don't want to take this case. I really don't trust Sunita.
Sally, even if it's tough, the SBI takes on every case. For everyone.
Especially those that have gooey green eyes. Oh, help me! I'm innocent!
No. You're way off. Me? I'm a pro. It's the case. Just the case.
Okay, so what's the case about exactly?
No.
And where do you think you're going, young lady? Do you hear something? Your breakfast is calling you.
Dad, didn't you sleep well last night?
Affirmative. I didn't sleep at all, my little mongoose. It's a new case. There's a big traffic in artworks at the moment in Cosmopolis. A gang of...
My poor Harry Papadum. There should be a law against gangsters stealing things at night.
I know why you don't want to take this case. You don't think you can solve it.
Are you kidding? I can solve anything, even a case like this one.
Then what are we waiting for? What's this case about again? Sally told me everything. Say goodbye to stress. When the SBI starts to play, the crime goes away.
So, it's great. I'll show you the machine.
I don't believe it.
What? No harm done. I was just being polite.
You're not polite. You're drooling.
No doubt about it. This machine has been victim of a premeditated attack.
That's just information. You need to be a detective. That's interesting.
Here, let me take a look at it with my microscope. Science is my thing.
Oh, you're like real-life detectives.
There are days when I tell myself that.
Hey, you've torn my sari.
So sorry, my mistake. It's not easy to walk with all this candy on the floor.
Nice work, professionals. I'll have to go and get changed now.
How did you manage that? Have you got two left hands or what?
Dewey, when I fall over, it's on purpose. Practical for ripping a suspect's sari. Analyze that.
Is this Anita's sari?
I have a feeling it's the little sister of the one I found in the machine. Check it before she comes back.
They're a match. But Sunita couldn't be the culprit. I mean, why would she come to us if she'd done the...
Hey, not paid their entrance fee.
Let go of me!
We're on a case!
Get your hands off, or you're going to taste of Kalara Payat.
You know, I'm a personal friend of the director's niece. What's going on, Sally? I couldn't get the match. Did we do something we shouldn't have? You're not going to see much through there.
I know. The key's still in the lock.
Do you have a hairpin?
It's special for hairdos and picking locks.
You know, I don't believe Sunita is mixed up in this.
You're right. A girl can't be pretty and guilty.
Okay, unlocked. It's a cinch. My electromagnet.
This is better. Simplicity is my department.
Okay, that may work in practice, but you need to check the theory. What are we looking for? The way out, I hope.
Sunita. I'm sure she's just dying to give us some explanation, and
Wow! I've never seen so much modern art in one place.
what are they up to in here? They're moving home or something.
Careful. Sunil, I said careful. That Jeremix Horax sculpture is fragile.
Yeah, sure, but he could have made his doll a bit lighter.
His doll? Oh, ignoramus. But then I wouldn't expect you to know that mass immersion at the bus stop is a masterpiece of modern art.
It's worth millions on the black market, Uncle.
Millions, which will soon be in our pockets. Thanks to you, Sunita.
Not hard to fool those two, especially that clown Dewey.
It makes me laugh. Now Harry Bollywood will leave us in peace.
Dad, but then They're the smugglers.
And Sunita is in on the scam with her uncle, who's robbing his own museum.
The snotty-nosed brats have escaped, and it was open when I got here, so they must be here. Sunil, Zahir, Sunita, seek and find. It's no use trying to hide. You're wasting your time and mine.
Amongst all this beautiful art, we'll soon find two ugly mugs like you.
Nothing.
Zero. I don't believe it. Are they disguised as works of art or what?
If we locate them in 10 seconds, how much will you pay me, Uncle?
Smart thinking, Sunita. You'll get 20%. Thanks for your phone, Miss Bollywood. I'll save myself the price of the call. Now, contacts. Daddy. Perfect. Action. Come on, kids. You don't have to smile. But a little emotion, please. Oh, Sally, stop jiggling your feet. The dust will spoil the picture.
Dear Harry, time is running out, so I'll make this simple. Your daughter and her little buddy are snug in a place that you don't know and that you'll never find. So, if you want to see them again, call off the investigation. So long, Bollywood.
Sally, Dewey!
What have they done now?
They've got themselves kidnapped.
So here's the program, you little snoops. You're staying. We're going for good with the millions. So long. You behave now, and this time we'll keep the key.
Mrs. Apu! Mrs. Apu! Oh, blistering burglars, this is not the time. Wake up!
My Sally, Dewey, we have to call the army, the Air Force, the Navy.
Later, I have to act right now, alone, with discretion, and that is not a police specialty. Mrs. Apu, I know where they are, and it's thanks to Sally. Ah, that's my clever girl.
And how do we get out this time?
Electromagnet. Science really is my department.
Let's move it. First stop, the airport. So here, what have you done with the key?
This what you're looking for?
Sunset over the Pacific by the great limousine. How much?
13 million.
The money won't be any good in prison. Nobody move. Be careful, this could hurt.
And so can this.
Bravo, Dewey!
Now we'll settle this.
You'll have to catch me first.
No problem.
Savages, barbarians, you've destroyed the bouncy bow wow. The greatest work by the mighty Ken Gastax.
Well, now it's called The Captured Crook by the mighty Sally. Sunita, why did you trick us? Sunita, you thought you could fool us. Sunita, we're smarter than that. Sunita, you better watch your back.
Ah, I believe that is your taxi coming, gentlemen.
What about his niece, Sunita?
I think your partner's taking care of her.
Hello? But Sunita's too well hidden. Okay, I'll have to use my smoke bomb. I'll just go and fetch it.
No, Dewey, I had nothing to do with it. My wicked uncle forced me into it. I would have set you free, especially you with your lovely eyes and those broad shoulders. Let me go. We'll meet in secret and...
Oh! Mr. Harry, I've got a chatterbox here who's dying to spill the beans.
Sally, Dewey, I'm proud of you. even if you did leap into the tiger's jaws.
Dewey thought Sunita was very, very pretty. It confused his scientific mind.
You fell for it just like she did. I was only pretending so as to unmask her, that's all.
Did you take lessons in self-delusion, or were you born like that?
You'll wake up, Harry Papadum.
Sally, the brain detective, Bollywood is her name.
Before we put the OxyClean name on a laundry detergent, we had to earn our stripes, whites, and colors. New OxyClean laundry detergent gets clothes whiter and brighter than original Tide for people who are serious about clean. Try OxyClean laundry detergent.
At Blue Apron, we're building a better food system, where instead of paying for middlemen, we work directly with family farms to deliver higher quality ingredients for less than you pay at the store. Get $30 off at blueapron.com/cook.
Give your kids France. Give them Australia. Give them the oceans. Give them curiosity. With Little Passports, kids get a package in the mail every month that opens up a whole new world of possibilities. The World Edition lets kids 6 to 10 learn about different cultures, one country at a time.
You have the toy, you have the book, you have the map, you have the stickers. There's so many ways to engage so many children, and that's the beautiful thing about it.
Younger adventurers will love Early Explorers with fun activities that will inspire their imaginations. And Science Expeditions lets kids 9 and up learn how the world works through hands-on science experiments.
For them to be able to have a package come every month directly to them, it's expanded their world.
So give your kids Japan and Mexico and Brazil and help them engage with the world in a whole new way. Little Passports. You want to give them the world? Now you can. Shop now at trylittlepassports.com. Must be 18 or older to order.
Introducing Thumbtack, the new easy way to hire pros for anything.
We found cleaners, painters, photographers. Thumbtack made it easy because we could just find everyone on their website. It's super easy. Just answer a few questions about what you need. Then get profiles and prices of pros that match. Check out customer reviews to help you decide. Thumbtack has pros for home projects, party planning, even music lessons and personal trainers. Try it. You're gonna love it.
Go to thumbtack.com today.
It looks like a bubble and makes a big splash. It's endless water fun when you throw, catch, or smash. It's Water Wubble, reusable water balloon balls. No tying, they seal themselves. No cleanup, because they don't pop. You can fill Water Wubble over and over, almost anywhere. Fill a little or a lot. Toss them, splat them, or squish them. Wherever there's water, you can play with Water Wubble. You can get your set of 8 Water Wubbles for $14.99, plus $4.99 processing and handling. Must be 18 years or older to order.
Ask me! Ask me! Come on and ask me! It's the best thing of being a princess. If you're a princess and you have really, really long hair, you gotta use a prince and climb down it. You get to be married. Getting to wear a crown. And you get to wear a beautiful, beautiful dress. You get to ride a pony? You get to have all the jewels that you like. I do like my blue princess dress with my crown on and all the blue diamonds. Do you like my crown? I like your outfit. Thanks. I like your outfit. Thank you. The queen. Sally, the brain detective, Bollywood is her name. Na 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 na. Sally is on the case now. Bollywood is her name. Na 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 na.
Could do better. Good. Good. Could do better. Good. Joseph, your homework was excellent. The best in the class. Unfortunately, it was copied word for word off the internet. That That's called cheating, Joseph, and the price of cheating is 3 hours detention. And congratulations, Darcy. Yours was the worst in the class, but at least it was all your own work. So, to conclude, the top mark for homework goes to Sally Bollywood.
Oh, Sally!
Mr. Shoebridge?
What is that there? I have forbidden chemistry experiments in the lockers.
Well, it's just Mrs. Apu's curry.
You...
Dewey!
Fooled you! Ha! They weren't laughing when I pulled the same trick on them. It's a mask I created with my latest gadget, the Photomorpher! It looks like an ordinary camera and works like an ordinary camera, but it's really so much better than an ordinary camera. Here's a photo I took of you earlier, but watch what happens when I press this button. It creates a lifelike mask, and it's not just for fun. It'll really help the SBI when it comes to disguises. Isn't it great? See? They call me Sally B, and as everyone can see, there is no one quite like me when it comes to a song.
First you sing like a squeaky bike, and this mask doesn't look anything like me.
Oh yeah? And what about these?
Wow, too cool. So that's why you're crazy about photography. I thought you were constantly snapping me to decorate your bedroom walls. Now, if Sally wouldn't mind letting Sally get on with her lunch...
Sally Bollywood, I'd like a word with you at once.
Oh, come on, you can't fool me twice.
Oh, Sally! What on earth do you think you're doing, child?
I'm sorry, Mr. Shoebridge.
So you should be, Sally. I'm here on very serious business. Mrs. Margiple's purse has been stolen.
And you want me to investigate it?
No. I want you to come with me and explain why you took it. Is this your desk, Sally?
Yes, but I swear I didn't steal Mrs. Margiple's purse.
In that case, would you explain what it's doing in here?
But that's impossible.
So, Sally, I have no alternative but to suspend you from school.
But I'm not a thief.
Mrs. Margipole, your classroom will be guarded until a lock can be put on the door. We don't want any more thefts in this school.
The principal says you are not to set foot in this school. You have been suspended for 3 days.
Dad, I did not steal Mrs. Margipole's purse.
I know, Sally. I've always trusted you, and I am not stopping now. Anyone could have put that purse in that computer. I will go and talk to the principal.
Thanks, Dad. I feel really weird. Usually it's the SBI that helps other people.
Don't worry, Sally. I'll prove you're innocent. The crime scene will reveal its secrets to me. See you.
Sorry, no one goes in there until the locksmith comes with a new lock.
I don't want to go in. I'm doing my art project. I'm taking a series of photographs of the school corridors for a conceptual piece called Confined Spaces, The Road to Oblivion.
When I was a lad, art was a couple of pots of paint and a brush. End of story. What? Oh! Ah! Where did he go, the artist? Oh, these kids.
Lots of fingerprints, but too many to give me any leads. The closed-circuit camera. It was installed when we got the computers. If I can get hold of the recordings, we'll soon see that Sally's not the thief. Excuse me, kind sir. I think your trousers are undone.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Shoebridge. No, everything seems to be... Mr. Shoebridge? Hang on. How did he get in there without me seeing? Oh, dear. I really think I need a holiday.
Thanks, Mr. Shoebridge. Now a quick visit to the janitor's room.
No, Mr. Bollywood, I wouldn't have thought Sally capable of such an act, but all the evidence points towards her.
No. Here it is. Computer room Tuesday morning.
Dewey McAdam, what are you doing here? Destroying evidence?
No, sir. I'm proving that Sally did not take the purse. Look, this videotape from the classroom this morning will show you who the real thief is.
Sally? You see, you have to accept the evidence. Sally is a thief.
Why did you do it, Sally?
I told you, I didn't. The proof is wrong.
Negative, my little mongoose. I saw you on the screen. Tell me the truth.
Dad, I'm your daughter. I really thought you knew me. I trust that you believe I could never do this wrong. My passion is to understand why others act so bad. So, Daddy, can you see my side as I sing this song?
I'm sorry, Sally. Of course you didn't do it. I should know my own daughter.
That's all that really matters to me, Dad. And when Dewey clears my name...
Oh, dear, oh, dear. That's going to be a problem for him. Didn't I tell you? He's in detention.
Then we have to investigate together. Bollywood and Bollywood. How can I get into the school? If only I had Dewey's backpack.
This backpack? Dewey asked me to bring it here.
I knew he wouldn't let me down. All set, Dad?
Yes, I'll check out the janitor's room while you double-check the classroom. And for goodness sake, Sally, be careful. Mwah.
Hey, you! This school is off limits to adults, especially when they look like that. You're me! Come back, you! I mean me! Aha! Got you, my lad!
Oh, you should be ashamed, crawling around in the ladies' toilets.
But I saw him come in! Me! Him!
Get out!
Sally?
What? Sally? Where?
That way. Quick, hurry! Phew. Huh?
Dad, it's me.
Sally? Phew. Any luck?
Nope, I'm afraid I couldn't get into the classroom.
Well, maybe we'll find something in here. See? That is you, in a courtroom that is incontrovertible proof.
As if. I never do up my sari like that. It clashes with my eyes.
I know. Here's an explanation. It must be someone using one of Dewey's masks. But who?
An expert who can really analyze this tape. Dewey McAdam, you are summoned immediately as a witness in the Sally Bollywood case.
Well, Dewey, what are you waiting for? Do as Mr. Shoebridge says.
Sally! Shh. Hey there, my little video image. You are going to confess to me.
I bet it's Darshi. She was humiliated by Mrs. Marjipur and hated me for coming top.
Stop! Does Darshi wear a watch?
Good one, Mr. Bollywood. I'll check. No, it's not Darshi.
Give it here. Bingo! It's Joseph, the boy who cheated on the internet. He must be mad because Mrs. Marjipur exposed him, and he wasn't too happy about me coming first.
Okay, but how exactly are we going to convince the principal?
Hey, what do you think you're doing in my locker, you thief?
Oh, just finding the proof that you took Mrs. Marjipur's purse.
I think you'd better give that to me.
Cool trainers, Mr. Shoebridge. You think I didn't recognize you, McAdam? Where do you think you're going, Joseph Doomuth? What's going on? Let me out of here! Sally's the one who stole it, not me! All right! I admit it! I stole Mrs. Marjipur's purse and framed Sally!
Sally, I think Mrs. Marjipur and I owe you an apology. We should have trusted you. Ha! Got you now, you little crook! That's quite enough! And while you're here, I'd like to hear what you have to say about an unsavory episode in the ladies' restroom. I saw a me that wasn't me go into the restroom and... Mr. Shoebridge... you've got me's too. Use... Oh dear, I'm gonna have to do something. Change my contact lenses, stop playing video games, go on a diet, take a weekend break.
It'll be best if this thing doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah, it's too dangerous. If anybody can pass themselves off as anybody else... should change the name of the SBI. Bollywood Junior and Bollywood Senior. That doesn't sound so bad, huh?
Bollywood and Macadam would be more logical. The SBI works very well with just you two.
You really think so, Dad?
Trust me, Sally.
Good night, Jimmy.
Good night, Mom.
Introducing Dream Tents. All kids love tents, and now they can have their very own tent every night when they go to bed. Dream Tents are fun pop-up tents that give your kids their own private world at night. There's an undersea world, a cowboy country, a fairy tale forest, a winter wonderland, an outer space universe, and so many more. Dream Tents make bedtime fun. Kids love Dream Tents. They'll use it every single night. Dream Tents are made of high-quality material. They're extremely durable and made to last night after night. Dream Tents are easy to set up because they fasten to the bed in seconds. It's that simple. To store them, you just fold and put away. It's important for kids to read, and Dream Tents make the perfect reading environment. Dream Tents come with a personal reading light, so your kids can have their own private, magical reading nook. No parent wants his or her child to be afraid of the dark. Dream Tents are comforting. Kids love to curl up and sleep in their very own dream tent night after night. You can go online to mydreamtents.com to see the whole selection of Dream Tents. If you have a birthday, holiday, or special occasion coming up, Dream Tents make the perfect $20 gift. You can order your dream tent at mydreamtents.com. That's mydreamtents.com. Must be 18 years or older to order.
What do you love to draw? Nature and animals. I love to draw grass, bunny rabbits, owls, birds, cats, and dogs. Dogs. I like to draw my house and my family. My favorite to draw is a picture of me with my mom and my dad. Aliens. Like three-headed dogs, and then on the bottom, two-headed tigers, and then snakes like that. Hearts and the stars and a flower. A seed. Petal, 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 line, leaf, line, there, flower. Butterflies, flowers, hearts, and people. I'm a perfect artist. I love to paint and draw. Well, I do.
Hey kids! Want to learn the secrets to becoming a millionaire? Then I know a club that's just for you. Warren Buffett's Secret Millionaires Club on Qubo.
Sally, the brave detective, Bollywood is her name. Sally is on the case now, Bollywood is her name.
Have you revised for the maths test? Yes, but I can't remember a thing.
Dewey, I revised all last night. Now I'm all mixed up.
Get a load of Jaya. Miss Goodmarks. She's going to breeze through this maths test as easy as going to the beach.
Very well, children. Off you go. I think you're really going to enjoy yourself with these probabilities.
unrelated tests should have stayed in bed that day.
You walked out of a test for that? Oh, Jaya, this business has gone too far.
But, Mom, if I don't have it, I can't do it.
Oh, where there's a will, there's a way. What are the 3 magic words?
I know. Believe in yourself.
Oh, I'd never want to have a mother who was my teacher.
When I think we have an incredibly hard biology exam with her tomorrow.
The SBI! Just the people I want to see. You're my only hope.
You want us to find your lucky charm? No problem. But what is a lucky charm?
It's like a good luck piece. I've had it since I was a little kid, and thanks to it, I get good grades. If I don't have it, it's a disaster.
Stop. Let's start from the beginning. You lost your lucky charm, or somebody stole it?
I don't know. That's why I need your help.
1. Can you reconstruct your movements from this morning up to the moment you noticed its disappearance? 2. Will you take notes, Dewey?
No need to panic. This is my Dewey transcriber. It records your deposition and then sends the transcript directly to the printer at the SBI office. No need to take notes anymore at all. Really cool, huh?
Oh, wouldn't it be more practical if it could print out directly here?
Sorry, no time to talk. Okay, shall we do it?
Okay, like every morning, I put on my pink dress. The blue one. No, yellow, orange. And I took my lucky charm.
Where did you put it?
In a safe place, in my bag. Then I had my breakfast.
Brothers? Sisters?
An only child. I live alone with my mother. I took my bag from the bed, no, the chair.
And then?
And left for school as usual, and that's it.
And did your backpack ever leave your sight?
No, I kept it with me at all times, right up until I opened it in the classroom and, well, my lucky charm had disappeared.
Okay, I see. The theft could only have taken place at your house. Let's drop by the SBI and pick up a few things and we'll check your place out.
Sometimes I scare myself. How is it possible to be such a genius? So, what have you to say now? And 1 deposition, done.
Even so, it's strange to be that good in class and still need a lucky charm.
Thank you, Dewey. What a fantastic transcription. And, oh, this is even more fantastic. We put our clues in here and bingo! The results of the analysis are sent to the printer.
Let's get to Jaya's with the old investigation kit just in case. First stage, make sure that the lucky charm wasn't simply mislaid in the house. Do you have a photo?
It's a pretty charm, isn't it?
Yeah. Was it always like that, or did it have an axe?
Okay, well now we know what it looks like. We can actually start looking. Eureka! I found it! Another mystery solved by SBI!
That's Mum's. Mine's nothing like it.
As we haven't found a thing, well, not much. I mean, if the lucky charm isn't here, someone's stolen it.
That's impossible. There's only one door here. If a thief had broken in, I'd have seen him passing by the kitchen.
So maybe the thief came through the window of your bedroom. Didn't you tell me that it was open?
Whoa, really high and really smooth. You need to be a super spider to climb up there to get to the bedroom.
Or maybe he had some help climbing up there.
This is a really bad idea!
Why? The thief didn't get in this way! There's something funny.
Affirmative. It shouldn't be there, that white stuff. It looks like a sort of powder. This is a job for my transcriptor. And who will have the results within an hour? Dewey! That's who.
Uh-oh, end of recess. It's time for phys ed.
1, apparently nobody entered. 2, the charm has disappeared. 3, it kind of walked off. 4, apart from Jaya, who else could have possibly been in the house? It's Jaya's mother who took her daughter's lucky charm. Nobody else could have taken it but Mrs. Margipore.
A mother stealing from her daughter. That's some guilt trip.
But of course, do you remember? She was angry with Jaya because she put more trust in her lucky charm than in her own personal abilities.
Phew, how do we do it? Go and see our well-liked teacher and say, "Hello, madam." Say, "Was it you who snatched your daughter's lucky charm?"
Of course not. More subtle than that.
Bollywood, McAdam. That's what happens when you don't concentrate. Jessica, go and untangle those 2 trussed-up chickens. Oh, very good. A+. It's a shame you don't share the same enthusiasm in other subjects. And as for you two...
So what, Sally? An effing gym, it's not a disaster. It's not like it's the first time it's happened to you. Hey, where are you going?
Isn't it great that your daughter doesn't need a lucky charm anymore?
Excuse me?
Nice move. At her age, Jai doesn't need any dolls to reassure her. You hid her lucky charm for her own good. I can understand that.
Sally, stop! For Pete's sake!
So while Jai was having breakfast, you took her lucky charm, and I'm sure it's here, in the staff room, locked up in your own locker.
Theft and lying have never featured among my educational principles, Sally. I left at least an hour before my daughter woke up to prepare your exam for tomorrow. Do you have any more questions?
Well done. Subtle. The gentle touch.
How could you have accused my mother of stealing my lucky charm? That was really stupid. The real culprit must be delighted because we have nothing but exams today. Thanks a bunch, SBI. I'd have done better investigating myself. Take that creep Erna, for example. I bet she just dreams of taking my place. She's a suspect.
What? Are you completely paranoid? You should have put your charm in a safe place.
Listen, Jaya, calm down.
That's enough! I don't want to hear any more talk about this lucky charm. If I do, you will all be punished. As for you, I want you to write 100 times, I will not sleep in class anymore.
Thanks, Sally. We're moving up the score sheet. An F in gym class and now 2 historical biographies as punishment.
And I think she's going to flunk us on the exam. Like our investigation, back to 0.
Well, it seems that SBI isn't in good spirits today.
For crying out loud, what is this stuff? Perfect timing. So you think it's funny to connect my computer to all the sites that have anything to do with magnesium?
I still don't understand how the results of the powder analysis came to be found in your dad's printer.
Magnesium. It seems it's a sort of white powder that keeps the pole from sliding through their fingers. Listen to this, Dewey. Rock climbing enthusiasts use magnesium to have a better grip. You know, maybe it wasn't a super spider that climbed the wall of the house.
Shouldn't we wait for Jaya?
No way, she's at school and this'll take 5 minutes. Now's the time to forget we failed gym class.
If I fall, the world will never know my youthful genius.
If you fall, I'll catch you, Dewey.
Sorry, but you're better at inventing gadgets than rock climbing. But this is proof that the thief got into the house this way.
Sally, we're being watched from the house next door. Sally, we need to go back to school. We have a biology exam in 10 minutes.
There's always time to catch a suspect.
You're cornered. Don't move. Not easy, huh? We're hopeless. Our investigation's a dead end once again.
Dewey, look at the name on the door. I believe she has an exam. Come on, I know where to find her.
Hey, let me go!
Is there anything you want to tell us, Jaya's next-door neighbor? Okay, I admitted it was me who stole the lucky charm. But I really need it, not like Jaya. I didn't want to blow a chance of getting good grades. When everyone tries to concentrate, I sleep. The result, F everywhere.
But in sports, you're really, really great.
Yes, but because I want to do sports studies, I have to have the best results. You have to be a brainy student as well as a brawny athlete. Take it. This lucky charm is stupid. It doesn't work.
No. Oh boy, how are we going to tell Jaya that her lucky charm has disappeared down the sewer? How do we tell her, Sally?
Maybe there is a way.
Have you found it?
Dewey has it, but he'd like to keep it during the class. He needs it. Poor kid. Just now his grades are a disaster.
Right, we're going to start with an oral test. Well, Jaya, could you tell us about the butterfly? Will you come up to the board?
The butterfly hatches from an egg. At first, it's a caterpillar. Then, it transforms and creates a cocoon to become an adult. After 8 days, it's ready to become a magnificent butterfly that can fly.
Very good work, Jaya. You may sit down.
What? My lucky charm has disappeared forever? But I'm going to flunk everything!
You don't need your lucky charm anymore. You have confidence in yourself, Jaya. You can do without it from now on. A lucky charm may do no harm. But don't let it be your only security. Much better to say, I'm just me. I'm okay. I'm okay.
So here it is. Case closed. Jaya has more confidence in herself, and if Jessica sleeps again in class, my transcriber will send her the lessons. Sally, what's wrong?
I feel just awful. We lost the object we were looking for.
Yes, but our client's happy. That's the most important thing.
I'd still like to know where that lucky charm was.
Sally, the brain detective, Bollywood is her name.
Gut stains, food stains, grass stains? Try OxyClean Max Force with 5 powerful stain fighters. The easy-to-use spray tackles over 30 tough stains. Completely gone. OxyClean Max Force gets the tough stains out.
Some people just know how to get stuff done, like finding the perfect handyman, photographer, or painter. Their secret? Thumbtack. Just go to thumbtack.com and answer some questions. Compare profiles, read reviews, then choose the right pro for you. Try it at thumbtack.com today.
You always pay your insurance on time. Tap one little bumper and up go your rates. What good is having insurance if you get punished for using it? Newsflash, nobody's perfect.
For drivers with accident forgiveness, Liberty Mutual won't raise your rates due to your first accident. Switch and you could save $509 on auto insurance. Call 1-844-605-9779 for a free quote today. Liberty stands with you. Liberty Mutual Insurance.
Where do you want to go? I'd like to go to France. Egypt. Japan. England.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Sophia.
Come along with us on a round-the-world adventure.
With Little Passports, you'll get a package in the mail every month with fun activities and cool surprises from all over the world.
We'll send you pictures from everywhere we go.
And letters.
And awesome souvenirs.
Ready to take on the world? Come along with Little Passports. Learn more at getlittlepassports.com.
We'll see you soon.
Must be 18 or older to order.
With Little Passports, there's definitely a combination of independent learning and family learning.
They have a box that comes every month. The first thing they want to do is forget homework, forget the snacks. They just want to open it up.
They're learning about different countries. They're learning about different cultures. They are starting to appreciate how big the world is.
This is an activity that we all do together, and it also brings our family together.
It's so important to think beyond your universe, and that's why I love it.
Learn more at getlittlepassports.com. Must be 18 or older to order.
The Rocket Fishing Rod is back! The Rocket Fishing Rod is the super fun and easy way for kids to catch fish. Rocket Fishing Rod! The Rocket Fishing Rod makes fishing fun and easy. You just cock it and shoot it. The fishing lure shoots out really far, right to where the fish are. Rocket Fishing Rod! With the Rocket Fishing Rod, it's a blast to cast and reel in those fish. Rocket Fishing Rod! Your Rocket Fishing Rod is available at these fine retailers.
Ask me! Ooh, ask me! Ask me! What are you good at? Well, I'm good at drawing pictures and painting, and I'm really good at getting high things because I'm already 5. Count and do the alphabet. How to take pictures on my mom's camera really well. And I know how to sing really well. I'm good at getting in the tub without my mom's help. I can sit quietly. Everything except doing the monkey bars. I'm afraid of heights. I'm good at taking care of my sister, and I'm good at watching her and loving her. I'm good at listening. Did you know that? Yes? Okay, I knew that you know that.
Sally, the brain detective, Bollywood is her name. Na 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 na. Sally is on the case now. Bollywood is her name. Na 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 na. Yeah na 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 na.
This is the worst thing that's ever happened to the SBI. We haven't had a case for 2 weeks. It's a crime that there's not more crime.
Well, at least it's given me time to work on my best gadget yet. Kung Fu gloves. A flick of the switch on this remote control will give me the hands of a martial arts master.
Remind me to call you if we ever meet a criminal who needs tickling to death. But at the rate we're going, we'll probably never see another criminal again.
If you're giving up your detective agency, dear, maybe it's time to try something new, like helping me with the washing.
What? No, I'm not quitting. Things are just a bit quiet, that's all.
Quit, quiet, they're practically the same word, aren't they, dear? Still, you and I will have a lot of fun doing the washing together. In fact, we could turn this whole room into a big no laundry.
We need to find a new case, and quick.
My trophies! All my beautiful tap dancing trophies stolen!
This sounds like a case for Sally Bollywood investigations. I can't believe it! We're the best detectives in town and no one wants our help!
Sally! Dewey, I need your help! Somebody stole my school bag!
At last! Someone wants us to investigate!
No, I just need someone to carry my books home. Thanks, Dewey!
Dewey, we're detectives, not pack mules.
I am a detective, and here's our first clue.
That's why no one needs our services! We've got a rival! Mr. Big doesn't look so big. There's probably nobody even here.
Welcome, Sally and Dewey. I've been expecting you.
A closed-circuit TV camera? Why don't we have any of this stuff?
Because you are just a couple of cheap detectives with cheap methods, whereas I am Mr. Big. You might as well retire, Sally, because my agency is bigger and more professional than yours.
Bigger is not necessarily better. And if you really were such a hot detective, you would have noticed you've lost a button on your flashy suit.
I've been too busy solving cases to worry about buttons. My school bag! Oh, thanks, Mr. Big. Here's your fee.
You charge for your services?
Of course, because I get results.
We get results too? Come on, Dewey. We've seen enough of this poser.
You don't have to go, Dewey. I could do with someone of your skills.
You must be joking.
I don't joke. Sally is holding you back, Dewey. And when you realize that, my door will be open.
How dare he! Trying to put us out of business and steal you! We'll show him who's the better detective.
How can we do that if we don't have any cases?
Simple. We'll borrow one of Mr. Big's. I promise you we'll find your trophies before Mr. Big, and we'll do it for free.
Plus, we have state-of-the-art detective equipment. Fingerprint powder, spectroscope goggles, clue detector...
I see the clown act has arrived. Now it's time for a real detective to work. One thief, male, using a Hessian sack to carry the trophies. He came in through that window, where he left a tiny speck of mud, which is part clay, part aluminium, and part diesel. A combination you'll only find at the local junkyard. And that's where I'm sure I'll find your missing trophies.
Okay, so Mr. Big got lucky with a few clues, but we'll catch the thief and return the trophies before he does.
Take that! And that! Okay, run, you coward! The thief got away, but I rescued the trophies.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Big. It's like they were never stolen. You mean the trophies were displayed exactly like that before?
Attention to detail is all part of the service. So did you find my teddy too, Mr. Big? No. I don't bother with cases that are that small. Maybe Sally can do it. She's not busy right now.
Of course I'll help. No job is too small for me.
It's no fun anymore. We don't do anything except look for teddy bears.
Well, that's your fault. If your gadgets worked, we'd have more clients.
How can you blame me? Mr. Big, is that job still available?
Of course. Why?
Because I've just quit the SBI.
Oh, hello, Sally. I was thinking the new washing machine could go where your desk is. This will make a beautiful big laundry.
Bigger is not necessarily better, Mrs. Apu. Besides, the SBI is still in business.
Oh, yes? What's the case, dear?
My teddy bear is missing.
Oh, that's not a mystery, dear. If I know teddy bears, it's probably hiding under your bed.
This is a real case, Mrs. Apu, and the SBI is not going out of business. A laundry is a business that's safe and serves a purpose, but let me magnify to help identify the thing that really would make my life so good. Yes, for me it's got to be solving cases with Dewey.
I'm head of research and development. Wow!
Are you working on any new gadgets at the moment?
Yeah, these kung fu gloves, but they still need some fine-tuning.
Then get to work. My equipment is all yours.
I'm sorry the case is not more important, Sally.
Don't worry, Sita. If the missing teddy is important to you, it's important to me.
The great Sally Bollywood looking for a missing teddy bear. Even Dewey has abandoned you.
I don't need Dewey anymore. Hello?
Your plan works, Sally. Mr. Big thinks I'm on his side. Well, I'm really looking for clues like you asked. But are you sure he's a phony?
Think about it. How did Mr. Big know exactly where to put the trophies unless he stole them himself?
You need more proof than that to put Mr. Big on the crime scene. Unfortunately, I can't find anything here. Everything seems legal and above board.
What are you doing in my drawer?
Looking for a paperclip. I needed to make a final adjustment to my kung fu gloves.
Go ahead, then. I'm waiting. Well, show me.
You just set the martial arts style and...
Impressive.
Aha! Mrs. Apu was right after all. This proves that Mr. Big was here before he was investigating the case.
Teddy, you're back. What do I have to pay you?
Nothing, but I'd love to keep this button. I've solved the case. Mr. Big's committing the crimes he's solving. See, this button was missing before he investigated Darshi's case, which can only mean he lost it when he was stealing the trophies.
Now all we have to do is tell Mr. Big's clients and he'll be out of business.
Excellent detective work, Sally. It's a pity no one will ever get to see your proof.
Try and take the button from me.
I won't, but Dewey will.
I'm sorry, Sally. I can't control my hands.
I always wanted to be a detective, but unlike you, Sally, I wanted to go big time, have lots of clients and make lots of money. The only way I could do that was to make a big first impression. And what could be more impressive than easily solving crimes that I committed? And now I'm the biggest kid detective in town. Watch this. Now that I've got the evidence, I'm safe and can only get bigger and bigger.
Except you made one big mistake. There is another remote control, the one that operates the alleyway CCTV camera. I switched it on when you came into the alley.
Miss Mr. Big was undone by a tiny little button. I always said bigger was not necessarily better. Mrs. Apu, the SBI is back in business.
But my big new laundry. Maybe I could use Harry's office.
I've got a better idea. What if we keep our offices, but then we'll help you with all the washing?
You mean you'll help me sort all this washing and put it away?
Well, I won't, but Dewey will.
Sally, brain detective, Bollywood is my name.
It's not a good feeling when you walk into a shop and absolutely everything doesn't work for you.
I felt like when I went shopping with my friends, I couldn't get the styles I wanted and the sizes that were available to me. What's great about Dia & Co. is I get my own personal stylist.
I can't wait to try this on. There's always something in a box for me every month that I know I'm gonna love.
Keep what you love, send back the rest. Get your first box today at dia.com.
Dia & Co. is tailored self-confidence in a box. It's a game changer.
Unleash the thrill of summer with Bunch of Balloons! Now you can fill and tie over 100 water balloons in just 60 seconds. That's 100 splash out loud summer fun-filled water balloons at rapid speed. Simply connect to any nozzle, fill them up big, shake and watch them self-tie. Then unleash fun! Self-sealing water balloon technology on a whole other level. Unleash summer fun super fast with Bunch of Balloons. Each pack sold separately, only from Zuru.
Time to clean up, honey.
Time to stuff my tummy.
Tummy stuffer! Tummy stuffer! Yummy! Tummy stuffer!
Tummy stuffers are all new and bigger too, so they can eat more.
Yummy!
It's so easy to stuff it. Just hold it like a puppet. One more sock and watch its tummy pop.
Socks, belts, and underwear. Sweaters, hats, all fit in there.
Tummy stuffers love to eat your messy clothes.
Thanks.
But no fish tanks.
Not yummy!
Hide trinkets and toys inside.
Yummy.
Or fill them with blankets to the top until you make them pop.
Get my tummy.
You can even puppet them to talk. You can get a tummy stuffer of your very own for $19.99 plus $8.99 processing and handling. And get a mystery mini tummy stuffer free with your paid order. Can't stuff enough? Find out about the giant tummy stuffer. You can log on at buytummystuffers.com. Each sold separately. Must be 18 or older to order.
Tummy stuffer!